Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're going to be talking all about the graphics in GTA 6 and what you can expect based on what console you're going to play GTA 6 on. Now, there has been a ton of discussion this past week about whether you need the new PS5 Pro to play GTA 6, and how it's going to look on the PS5 Pro versus the regular one, and what Xbox is going to be doing. There's been a lot of discussion, and we're going to be breaking all of those down in this video, so you can decide what console either you want to keep or get for GTA 6. So make sure to stay tuned, we got a lot of really exciting and important information to discuss today. But first off, here's a quick shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now, today's shoutout goes to a really awesome Discord community known as Divine Abyss. Now, Divine Abyss is an exclusive 18+ community for adults to be adults. Whether you're there to smoke, drink, or just chill, it's the place to be. With a laid-back, semi-toxic vibe, you'll find a mix of personalities and no nonsense drama. Come as you are and do what you want, or nothing at all, and enjoy being part of a space where everyone can let loose. Join now and unlock full access to an unfiltered, high-energy hangout where the only rule is to have a good time. My favorite part is that they also host live events including Truth or Dare, along with others that happen throughout the week. Keep in mind that Divine Abyss is only for people that are 18 years old or older, and you must verify your age before you're given access. There's many different Discord communities out there, but Divine Abyss is one of the best thanks to its amazing community and fantastic moderators. In addition, they are looking to hire new staff, devs, and artists, so feel free to apply on their Discord, and then in addition, they do also have self-promote channels and events, so if you have something to promote, it's the place to do it. So click the link at the top of the video description down below to check out Divine Abyss and be part of their amazing exclusive community today. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So for those that haven't been following the news this week, PlayStation finally announced that they're going to be releasing the PS5 Pro. Now, this console has been rumored for a while now, and it will finally be releasing in early November for people to purchase. The main improvements for the console really have to do with the GPU. It has 67% more compute units, 28% faster memory, and 45% faster rendering. In addition, it is promised that it can display 4K resolution and maintain 60 FPS or higher with AAA titles. The storage of the console is pretty much the same. The PS5 already has extremely fast storage, so the games are not going to load or boot any faster, but they should look good, and the resolution and the frame rate is going to be much more consistent. So what does this really mean for GTA 6? There's been a lot of discussion whether people need to get the PS5 Pro to experience GTA 6, or whether they can keep the current console, and I'm here to let you know that both are valid options. When Rockstar Games began making GTA 6, they were exclusively making it for the regular PS5. They may have had some information from Sony regarding the PS5 Pro and also from Xbox about their upcoming console. However, GTA 6 has been produced originally for the regular consoles. So the game is going to run just fine on those consoles. However, in certain cases, you may want to consider getting one of the better consoles, including the PS5 Pro, especially if you have a 4K television. If you have a 4K television, the main difference that you're going to notice between the regular PS5 and the PS5 Pro is that GTA 6 on the regular PS5 is likely going to run around 30 frames per second. It may go a little bit over, it may go a little bit under, but it's likely going to be nowhere near 60 frames per second, which means that it's not going to be as smooth. If you have the Pro console, the game is going to be able to run at 4K resolution and maintain that 60 FPS that Sony is promising, which means that GTA 6 will look good and be smooth at the same time. It's worth noting that the PS4 Pro did not exist when GTA 5 came out back in 2013, so everyone, including myself, played it originally at 30 FPS, and when 60 FPS came out later on, it really changed the game experience for the better. However, it was still really enjoyable even at 30 frames per second. So if you have a 4K television, that's really the main thing that you want to keep in mind, whether you really want that smooth 60 FPS, or if you're fine with 30 FPS or somewhere around there. Now, if you have a regular television that is 1080p or somewhere around there, this is not going to be as important to you. You may not get the full 60 FPS as consistently as the PS5 Pro with the regular PS5, however, it should be at a smooth frame rate enough for you to not really have to justify to get a new console. So unless you have a 4K television, it's probably not worth considering the PS5 Pro for GTA 6. Beyond that, you will likely notice smaller differences in the game when it comes to the graphics. The draw distances and the viewing distance in GTA 6 is likely going to be slightly better on the PS5 Pro, and in addition, the population density, which means the amount of NPCs in the world, is likely going to be a tiny bit more. This is not going to be a night and day difference as we saw with GTA 5 between the Pro and the not Pro versions of the PlayStation and also the Xbox, so it's likely not going to be a huge difference, but if you really want the best possible graphics and the most amount of NPCs in the game for the most amount of realism, the Pro consoles may be the way to go. And that's pretty much it. As I mentioned, the PS5 Pro specifically doesn't really get any other improvements besides the GPU. There are other smaller improvements across the board, but that is kind of the main thing that you're going to be buying the console for. As I mentioned, the storage between the consoles is the same, so the game is going to load the same on both consoles in terms of quickness and loading screens and all of that. And really the main thing that you're going to be paying for, especially if you have a 4K television, is going to be for that 60 FPS at 4K, which a lot of people do find very tempting. So if you have a regular console, PS5, Xbox Series S or X, GTA 6 is going to run just fine on those consoles at launch. So you don't need to get the new console unless you really want the best graphics, and I'm sure that a lot of people will be purchasing the new consoles just for that, just for GTA 6. And it's also worth noting that the PS5 will cost a hefty $699 USD, and that is a pretty large increase over the $450 or usually on sale less than it would cost for the regular PS5. So is it worth about $250 to get the smoother graphics and the smaller graphic improvements that we discussed throughout this video? That would be up for you to decide. But let me know in those comments down below, what console do you have currently? PlayStation, Xbox, are you a PC gamer? And what do you think about the PS5 Pro? Do you think it is a good sell for people that want to play GTA 6? Or do you think that the game will be just fine for yourself on the regular PS5 or the regular consoles? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in those comments down below, because I really want to hear from all of you. But if you enjoyed this video and you like staying updated on the latest news surrounding GTA 6 and the GTA series in general, leave a like and subscribe down below for more coverage just like this, and I will see you in the next one.